Hello everyone, welcome back. In this segment, we're going to talk about how to become a successful college student while here at Henderson. Some tips for first-time freshmen. The number one thing is extremely obvious. Go to class. You're not going to pass class if you don't go to class. I know as new students, you hear some of your friends that have already gone off to college, they're saying, hey, you can go to class anytime you want. And you can skip because the instructor's not going to be taking attendance. That may be the case in some classes that they're not taking attendance. However, in some cases, instructors do offer extra credit for attending all the class. Whether they accept extra credit or not, though, that is when you're getting the key materials to the class. That's when you're hearing from the instructor important information that you may not get simply from reading the textbook. So make sure, number one priority, go to class. Do not skip class. Number two, learn the campus. Go out and explore. Get to know different resources from throughout campus. We're going to talk a little bit about some of those, but make sure you know your way around campus, where major academic buildings are and where different student departments are located. Don't be that senior still trying to find the library on graduation day. Number three, know the university has academic rules. We don't expect you to know all the rules by hand and be able to recite them, but you are a college student now. Take some ownership, take some responsibility. Don't use the excuse of, well, nobody ever told me. All right, all the academic policies are found on the registrar's page, hsu.edu/registrar. It's always important that you know the information from the course catalog, know information about what's required from your degree, as well as the student handbook. Again, you can find all of that information on the registrar's page of our website. Number four, budget your time appropriately. Time management is hard. It's always hard. It's hard to manage. You'll be talking about it a little bit more in your Henderson seminar class. That's a class that every first-time freshman takes in the fall. You want to have a social life, but plan your study time properly. Don't begin studying for a test or writing a major paper simply the night before it's due. Read your syllabus early. If a paper is due on November 15th, make sure that you start researching maybe 3 weeks ahead of time. And then you're putting a rough draft together a week after that. And then you're proofing that rough draft and revising that rough draft well before the due date. That way, if you have a computer issue the night before, you're not in a complete panic. You still have time to get some help. Number five, realize being a student is a full-time job. You can't work hard only one day a week in class and earn acceptable grades. Look at collegiate life as a full-time career. All right, for every class, for every hour that you are setting in class. So most classes are 3 hours a week. For every hour that you are spending time sitting in a classroom, the instructor is assuming you're spending at least 2 hours of your own time, either reading the textbook ahead of the lectures, reviewing your notes, reviewing the lectures, doing your own research and your own guidance on what you need to be doing for that class outside of class in order to be a successful student. We realize some of you may have to work your way through college, but make sure that you're not working so many hours that you're not able to put any time into your collegiate career. Number six, become a part of university life. Studies have actually shown that the more involved you are in campus, the better you're going to do in your classes. However, you need to make sure that you're not just looking at all the fun parts of university life and neglecting your academics, but do get involved in the campus community. Go talk to your faculty members. Go get involved in some of those student organizations. Number seven, get to know your professors before you graduate. They are passionate about not only students, but their discipline and the areas that they teach. They are wonderful resources to help you while you're here at Henderson and beyond as far as writing those recommendation letters for you. So please get to know them. Number eight, know your academic situation before the withdrawal period. There's a date in the semester that's listed on the registrar's website on the course calendar for the semester. There's a date that you can withdraw without it impacting your grades. We don't ever want to advocate for you simply withdrawing and throwing in the towel. We want you to continue on and we want you to earn that grade. However, if you are struggling, sometimes it's best to protect your GPA. Before you withdraw from a class, make sure you talk to your professional advisor as well as financial aid to see what the impacts are of dropping in class. Number nine, learn to communicate in the classroom. The more lively conversation there is in the classroom, the more everyone's going to get something out of it. If you don't understand something, ask. There's probably other students in the class that are confused as you are, so ask for them. Don't monopolize the conversation, but however, do get engaged. A lively conversation in class makes it more fun for your instructors and your classmates. Number 10, locate and use all university services. We're going to go through some of those university services here in a moment so that you can know what is being offered around our campus. Campus resources are designed to make college easier, but that is only the case if you take advantage of them. Remember, every student needs help at some point in time. Taking care of these resources or taking advantage of these resources does not mean you're failing at college. It means you know how to take advantage of the resources at your disposal. Use all resources you need and go get that degree. So first off, the Academic Advising Center. Your college advisors play a major role in the decisions that you make in college. Advisors are trained to help you achieve your goals and graduate from college. Your professional advisor provides student support for academics, including first year, course selection, and major and degree requirements. Faculty and staff, as I mentioned before, there are people all over this campus willing to help you. However, we can't read your minds, so please speak up and let somebody know if you're struggling, and continue to ask until you get somebody that will help you. Office hours are a great time to ask for advice from professors on problems that you're having in class, or even about other academic problems you might be facing. Make sure you know where your faculty and your instructors' offices are, as well as what their office hours are. Financial aid. The financial aid department can help you find financial aid that you're eligible for, as well as managing the financial aid you already have. One thing that I find a lot of freshmen do, their parents are the ones that know their financial aid instead of the students. Again, growing up and becoming a college student, this is that maturity thing kicking in. It's your responsibility to know what your GPA has to be to maintain a scholarship, how many hours you have to be enrolled in, and how many hours you need to pass at the end of the semester. So take responsibility of that. Make sure that you know exactly what you have to do to maintain those scholarships. Financial aid is located on the second floor of Womack Hall. That's the main administration building on campus. So make sure you touch base with them if you have any questions. The Disability Resource Center is a wonderful place on campus for students that do have disabilities. You do have to qualify for their accommodations. Their goal is to provide equal opportunities in higher education for students with disabilities. The DRC is located on the first floor of Foster Hall. If you've had assistance in high school, you most likely are going to qualify for the DRC assistance, but you have to reach out to them. Don't be ashamed of that. It is a confidential resource, so only your advisor within the DRC Center and your instructor, if you as a student let them know, let that instructor know, they're the only ones that are going to know that you're receiving assistance from them. I have seen them drastically help students turn their educations around by getting resources and assistance from them. Student Support Services. This is a TRIO program on campus that helps first-generation, low-income college students with one-on-one tutoring, career exploration, computer labs, and office equipment, financial aid formation, workshops, and access to cultural events. This program is free, but a student does have to apply. The IT department. If your computer stops working, crashes, or you need training, do not hesitate to reach out to these wonderful folks and ask for help. The IT department is located on the second floor of Foster Hall. That's the same building that the Advising Center is in. The Help Desk provides technology support to students. They post a variety of helpful information on your My Henderson account, including how to access your student email. Make sure you've got that set up. Student computer labs are available throughout campus with printer access. And a good thing to remember, each student can print up to 500 pages free per semester in any of the labs. Again, there's labs in some of the residence halls, in the Garrison Center, and the library. Multiple places have lab access for students. The Center for Career Development. The Career Services Department is all about helping you find a job after graduation. The staff work with students in exploring career options, writing resumes, learning interview skills, writing cover letters, career major exploration. Use these services as early as your freshman year. They've started a wonderful program over there called Portfolium to help you build your resume as you go through college rather than just waiting until you're graduating and looking for that first-time job. So make sure you utilize their services. The library is not just for checking out books. Huey Library offers a suite of services with multiple methods for asking questions. You can book a study room over there. If a few of you are studying for a class and need a place to study that's quiet from other people, you're more than welcome to book a study room. They have a computer lab. You can check out ebooks, audiobooks. You can also work with tutors over there. They have people that will help you research if you need help. So make sure that you book and use their services. Tutoring during your college career. You will find that some classes are a breeze while others may not be easy. Whether it is the material or how the material is presented, some classes may be more difficult than others. Instead of struggling over a difficult class, consider seeking the help of a tutor. Free tutoring begins about the second week of the semester. Tutors are located in Huey Library, room 125, as well as many other different departments across campus. This tutor schedule is emailed to your student account as well as being posted on our Henderson Advising Center website. That's hsu.edu/advising. I will remind you that tutors do not have a magic wand, so don't expect to go to one tutoring session and instantly the light bulb goes off. You have to use it multiple times, and the earlier within the semester that you utilize it, the more of an impact it's going to make on your grade. The Writing Center is another one of those wonderful resources for you in the academic world. No matter what you've decided to major in, you're going to be required to write. The Writing Center is located on the first floor of McBrien Hall. It's a free service to help you in your writing at any stage in the writing process. The center offers one-on-one tutoring, a series of workshops on writing and researching document styles, as well as plagiarism. For individual tutoring sessions, you can log on to their website and make an appointment with a tutor. The Communication Center is a free resource that offers one-on-one coaching for public speaking in any class. This does not just have to be an oral comm class. They can help if you just swing by, or you can make an appointment with them. They will help you put your speech together. They will help assess your speech. If you want to practice giving your speech, the more times you practice, they'll critique your speech as you're giving it as well and give you tips and pointers to make it a little bit better. Residence Life. Henderson offers a variety of housing options. Each floor in an on-campus living facility has a resident assistant. That's an RA. This is a fellow student who sets up events, gets students acquainted with college life and dorm life, and helps resolve disputes between roommates and neighbors, among other duties. Star Res allows students to complete your housing application, select roommates, pay application fee, and select a meal plan online. Log on to your My Henderson account and then select the housing portal to begin. Please contact them. Their offices are also located on the first floor of Womack Hall. University Counseling and Student Health Center. Everyone gets overwhelmed with college sometime. To combat the stress, the University Counseling and Health Center, located on the first floor of Mooney Hall, provides one-on-one consultation with a professional counselor. They also have registered nurses and an advanced practice registered nurse staffed at the center. Health advice, flu shots, counseling, stress management, drop-in appointments are some of the free services offered. They also have some over-the-counter medication available for free. You've gotten probably pretty used to mom or dad having a fully stocked medicine cabinet there, but you may not have it here at the dorm, so make sure you stop by and see them. The Student Engagement Center is located in the Garrison Activity Center. This department offers advice and guidance on finding clubs to suit your interest or assist you in developing a new group. That said, there are over 100 organizations at Henderson, including community service, departmental, governing counselors, honorary, social fraternities and sororities, special interest and recreation sports, as well as spiritual and religious groups. Again, get involved. If we don't have an organization currently that suits your interest, you can develop a new group. Go see the Student Engagement Center. The Dunn Recreation Center. Going to the gym is not always a high priority. However, physical activity is a great stress relief, so don't hesitate to take advantage of this resource. The Dunn Center is a premier fitness, creation, and wellness facility. Admission is free. Make sure you take your Henderson ID. The Student Center houses a large gymnasium with 3 full basketball courts that can be converted to volleyball or indoor soccer courts. There's also an indoor jogging or walking track, weight room with both machine and free weights, a variety of cardio machines, a multi-purpose room for group exercises, martial arts, cycling. There's also locker rooms and showers. This is the place that offers the intramural sports. I would encourage you to get involved in those if you're interested in those. The university police. Henderson has a police force that patrols campus and dorms to ensure that students are safe and following campus rules. Urgent news, including weather and campus closings, are shared through email, text messaging, mobile app, outdoor warning notification system, alarm boxes, and desktop notification. Make sure that you sign up through your My Henderson portal. Dining. If you're living on campus, dining services are essential. If you have to eat meals 3 times a day, it's important your meals are tasty. Good tasting, healthy meals are an important part of staying focused and productive while studying. Hard work and stress can take a toll on your body, and eating healthy foods and balanced meals can help you from getting sick. There are several meal plan options available for students both on and off campus. Make sure you log on to your StarRes housing portal and your My Henderson account to change your meal plan or contact Residence Life. Hopefully this has given you a good idea of some of the resources on campus. Again, I'll repeat what I said earlier. There are people all over this campus who genuinely want to help you. Make sure you reach out to somebody and ask for help when you're struggling. Hopefully if that person isn't the person to help you, they can at least direct you to who on campus will be able to help you. So again, reach out to your advisor, your professional advisor in the advising center, and we'll at least help you get connected with the resources that you need.